Alright, good evening. It's time for something different. Not just any type of different. Dungeon of the Endless different. So, yeah, this is a game that I think I've owned it for 3 years. It's great. I still remember the first time I saw it on the Steam store. I was so intrigued by it that I picked it up and I think I played it for like a lot. Let's keep it at that. I played it way too much. This game is hard. This game is really... Whoa. What's that? Huh. But this game is... Wow, it's a whole new meaning to roguelikes. It hurts. It hurts quite a bit. And we're gonna try and beat it. I doubt we can. But why not? I hope everything seems okay, sounds okay by the way. I can't even be bothered to test it out, so I'm gonna assume it is. So, our ship, our big nice ship that we were on, blows up, we escape in an escape pod, and we can take 2 heroes with us. Now, I've managed to unlock almost all the heroes besides 3 people. Kinda hurts quite a bit, now that I think about it. But I always like to go random, you know, keep it interesting, really get myself screwed over, and it's very exciting. So we have also access to different pods, each having their own little benefits. If we take a look at escape pods, no particular gameplay bonuses, whereas for example the infirmary pod. Heroes have more health points, cost of health reduction, no auto heal at the end of a turn. We'll get to this. Most in-game items are replaced with drugs. Oh man. Health regen bonus from passive skills are replaced by defensive bonuses. So, that kind of way we all have different pods. You have to unlock them as well. Well, the first ones I did manage to unlock, unlike this one, research all the modules. Level 1 in a winning game. There is also the refrigerator pod. Huh. Grill pod, sanitary pod, organic pod. But I like to go old, plain, basic escape pod. So one of the things I really enjoyed about Dungeon of the Endless is they did roll out some free content at times. So, for example, the refrigerator pod, that one is new to me. I've actually didn't see that before. It keeps it interesting for me. Eventually, you know, just moved on. It was too rough, couldn't beat it. But yeah, anyways, everyone has their own little stats. Everyone has their own part of health, speed, strength, and... I don't know what the purple stat is. Oh, speak about bad timing. Well, huh. Regardless, so everyone has their own little stats. I don't know what purple is. I played 6-10 with her. She died 4 times. No victory. No victory, but if we go over the characters, one of them should have at least, yeah, there we go, 1 victory. But enough about that, let's dive right in. See how we crash. So, I won't say the backstory, but pretty much the general gist is we dive right into a complex all the way at the bottom and we have to escape. 1 victory. It is actually quite amazing for this game. Also for playing on the highest difficulty, called easy. And the game is straightforward. We start with 2 heroes. We have West Davon, sound technician and audio engineer. And he has passive skills. He can get active skills and we can level him up. Well, basic. He can have a weapon, armor, and a utility. And we got the heavy from TF2, considering this is easy. Hey, at least we're not playing on too easy. So, that's our basic thing. There are doors. Let's see, we can zoom out. There we go, that's the map right here. We have power, we have food, we have science, and we have industry. 3 basic resources and power to, well, we'll get to that in a second. We can build modules, health, weapon systems, and defense systems. We can also delete them. So this is sort of a turn-based game. You open the door and it pretty much is 1 turn. Anything that happens in the turn, you gotta survive that. As you can see, we unlock the second room, which we can power. Once it's powered, well, I suppose you can always build something. So let's say it's not powered, I'm not actually getting any yield from this module. This is a food module, will give us additional food if we power it. We went from 4 to 7. You can also find money. Money is, well, this is pretty much your currency, so you can literally spend this to buy stuff. You can also get it from selling stuff. But it isn't shared across floors, unlike the basic 3 resources. But let's keep going. We'll see that eventually. There we go. And a bunch of enemies. And they died like they were nothing. I should have probably started off with industry. That's fine, I'm a bit rusty. So, some rooms can actually have enemies in them, and enemies will spawn in dark rooms. As we might be able to see right down here, if I'm ballsy enough. They don't always spawn, they just have a chance to spawn. And look at that, apparently there was a chest in here. We got an item. It is the Rise Wind. So despite the fact that he has a weapon slot, it's only a pistol, whereas the heavy guy, he can take Uzis or heavy weapons, however you want to call it. Let's equip it and it makes him better. You know, just your basic stuff, right? So there are a lot of strategies to make sure that you don't get completely wrecked, but and we got dust. Speaking about that, yeah, regardless, there are some strategies to reduce the amount of enemies that spawn. But we'll get to it. So we can have research, that's one of the ways that we spend this resource. Shaq comes from a very cold gulag. Yeah. You have science, which is for research. You have food, which is to level up your heroes, which we can do, or recruit new heroes. And industry is used to build stuff. Where's Aftish when you need him? I don't know, he's probably scrubbing around. There we go. I'm already having to start some of these mechanics. Yo, I think we just found some science. Yes, we did. Can we start a new science? Let's see. No, we cannot. Wow, that's pretty bad. Let's open up this one. Alright. Here we go. Busy being bad at DDR. Alright. As you can see, they got damaged. At the end of the turn they got healed. We can also manually heal them right over here. But it will cost us food. All of your basic stuff, right? Oh man. This floor layout is already quite painful. There we go. So we still got one door over here that we haven't opened, and we're looking for the exit or / way up. Oh, enemies spotted. Let's go. Here we go. And that's, oh wait, one more. That's it. Here we go. And that's the exit. There we go, we found the exit. We can retreat or we can explore more rooms. Crap, I forgot to build a module. Oh, this is gonna be a very painful run through, or walk through, or get through. Anywho. So the more doors you open, the more resources you get. I'm busy moving stuff around to your apartment. I'm calling bogus. No way that you will be moving stuff around. And look at that. You have some enemies. Oh! Some have spawned. Oh, in both of them. This is gonna be interesting. And tomorrow I'm drinking. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of there. Look at the heavy go. Look at him go. Oh man. Keep running. So there's ways to cheese this, as you can see. Especially against melee units. We can actually range them from a bit. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Like I said, we're off to a great start here. Oh man. So generally you want to keep one person in the room. If there is a person in a dark room, enemies will not spawn in there. It's one of the little exploit mechanics that one of the mechanics I like to abuse. Look, that's a dead end. And we found a vendor. So every floor will have a vendor. He will sell you stuff for, like I said, or currency. Or you can buy stuff from him. Yeah, that's my point being. I think we might just want to buy a nail gun, but requires us to unpower a room. So let's not do that. Let's actually not do that. Here we go. And to think this is only floor 1, guys. This is oh, no enemy spawn here. That's actually quite nice. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh man, they are hitting me very hard. Those guys aren't. Those guys can hit from range, so you can't do the fun mechanic we did last one, where we just kind of waddle back and forth. Oh, Jesus, there's one more door. Okay, last door. Here we go. These floors are randomly generated, but they always have about the same amount of rooms. I think the first one start off between 8 and 12. And the last one will have about 30. Maybe even 35. And that's the last one. Let's run back. Power this room. And we are fine. Now, this is where the fun part is gonna start. So we opened everything and we want to go to the exit. You don't just simply go to the exit. You have to bring your power source. You know, the thing that's powering everything, aka this crystal. Oh man, you're in such a terrible position for this. Okay, this is gonna be blessed. The fun part, yeah. All right, let's level up the heavy. Gonna need those level ups. So, how would you bring A to B? You pick it up and you run like hell. Now the thing about picking up the crystal, oh shit. The thing about picking up crystals is enemies will spawn and they will try to kill you. As we can see with the good old chap over here who's getting his face beaten in. Once you carry the crystal, you're a bit slower. We threw down some defensive pots. If he dies, it's game over. That is the one downside. There we go. Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy. What's going on, buddy? Hang in there. I believe in you. I don't believe in you no more. No! Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go, guys. It is indeed very much ruined. 13 doors. 13 doors. Son of a gun. Yikes. Wow. Yeah, so the layout was terrible. Yeah, once we actually had the layout and we didn't have enough power, pretty much we're screwed. I made some rookie mistakes, but I could have salvaged that. Thanks, Knaffle. I just had to not be cheap. Son of a gun. So this game is great fun. Don't get me wrong, it is great fun and I'm gonna play more of it, but apparently the person who went sleeping in action just came back online, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Thanks for the stream, guys. It was an amazing 50 minutes, thank you for everything. No, I didn't expect that one, I really didn't. Sorry, Istar. I'll be back with this, if not later tonight, it will definitely be over the weekend. Same with Caesar 3. Ah boy, this is such a blast. Anyways, yeah, it's a great game. If you really like roguelikes and you really like dying, either, you know, watch this and watch me die, or buy it yourself. I'll be back later tonight. I'll be back later tonight. That's the least I can do for you guys. Alright. Oh man, sorry guys, have a good one.